Okay. Right here, guys. All right. So I might get banned for metagaming because obviously this is a clip, but I'm not like directly using it. We'll see what Dean thinks, all right? But here's basically what happened. And I sent X my thoughts on the theory. I found this literally our last attempt right after we canceled it. So here's what happened, guys. Here's what happened, basically. After our last attempt, we had no progress, right? We made pretty much no progress. It looked really, really bad. We were kind of giving up. And our biggest complaint, and I bet you guys have heard this one a bunch of times, was the heist has no feedback. You guys remember hearing that? I said it a bunch of times. Everybody said it a bunch of times because you do the magnets and you hear the same noise no matter what, whether you get it right or wrong. We literally did the wrong one on purpose to see if it would make a different noise, and it just didn't, right? It just didn't. It made the same noise, and we were like, how do we know if we're doing it right or wrong? We don't know the orientation. We can't figure it out. We just had no idea what we were doing. But here's the thing, guys. What I'm going to say is we were thinking about it wrong. We had the hints the whole time. There was feedback, and we just didn't see it right. So let me run you guys through what happened to me. I was just browsing YouTube, watching, random clips, stuff like that. It wasn't even GTA clips, actually. It was just random clips. And then I got recommended this one of Dean talking about the heist. What does he say? You hear that noise?
All they had to do was stand in this room.
All we had to do was stand in the room.
And it would have.
And hear that noise.
All the power went out, and they would have heard it.
That's it, guys. All we had to do was stand in the room, hear this noise while the power goes out. It's a very old clip. It is a very old clip. I didn't see it until literally a couple days ago. But here's the thing. Dean says all we had to do was stand in the room when the power goes out and hear the noise. And guess what, guys? Guess what? Listen to this noise. It's the same noise as the magnet. So after Dean said that, I started thinking, and I heard it was the same noise. Listen to this. Harry finishes the hack. What do you hear? Did you guys hear that? Exact same noise. Of all the noises to use in GTA, why use that noise? Right? It's the exact same noise as the secret door opening in room 503, guys. Everybody said there was no feedback because we expected it to like beep when it's right and like bzzzt when it's wrong. But here's the thing, we were thinking about the wrong kind of feedback. This is literally better than feedback because it's not telling us whether we did it right or wrong. It's telling us where to go. It's telling us to go to the next secret door, guys. And here's the other thing. What's it called? I think you have to do the magnets all 4 at once. Now, the reason I think that is because the magnets don't have an order. This is an old screenshot. The magnets don't have an order, right? So we would look at it and we'd be like, what orientation do you do it on the roof? What order do you do it in? We have no idea, but here's the thing. Since what it's telling you is it's opening a secret door, when the power goes out, when you use all the magnets at the same time, the order doesn't matter. And the orientation doesn't matter because you can try it multiple times in one run, because the only way it works is if you magnet all 4 of these at the same time in one run. So you can try multiple orientations in the same run. That's why the orientation didn't matter. You can try them. You don't have to only try one per run because it only opens the door for a split second, just like this door. And it's the exact same noise. Now here's the real problem, right, guys? I think with this hint, we've determined that 1, it opens the door for a split second. It's a secret door. And 2, you have to use all the magnets at once. But that still leaves one question. Which door is it? And here's the thing, guys. How are we supposed to find room 503? Right here, the blueprints to the casino. Room 503 is outlined, and there's a discrepancy in the blueprints right up here. Which means we looked at the blueprints, and that's how we found the first secret door. So if we think that it's a secret door because of the noise, and we use all 4 magnets at once, which would explain the orientation and the order not mattering, we would just look for another discrepancy in the blueprints, right? That's what we would look for, because that's how we were supposed to find room 503. Now, there was something else I was tunneling on last time, guys. The management office. That's for later. The management office. Remember this room? I said, how come it's on the blueprint, but we can't get to it, right? It's on the blueprint. We can't get to it. It's really weird. And there's another thing to remember. You can't access this room until after you thermite. You can't access it till after you thermite, which means there's no way we would have confused it for room 503 before we got in, because you can't access it till after the thermite. It all adds up, guys. Dean planned this from the start. He's an actual genius. So basically, the pattern's the same. You hear the noise, you look for a secret door. Now, you might be thinking, and then you find the door with the discrepancy in the blueprints. You might be thinking, why didn't we think it was this the first time? It's because you can't get here until you've already thermited through this door. And then here's the other extra tip, guys. This door doesn't say locked when you walk up to it. We've always checked locked doors. We've never checked random walls or doors that don't say locked. But here's the thing. The secret door right here doesn't say locked when you go to it. And right here, watch this, guys. This is a clip from me. You walk up, it doesn't say locked either. And it's a discrepancy in the blueprints. So I'm just saying, guys, this is the biggest brain theory ever. I heard Dean say all you have to do is be in the room and hear that noise. And that means you'll find the secret door. Well, guess what, guys? We were in the magnet room. We heard that noise. All we had to do was find the secret door. We used all 4 magnets at the same time, run through this specific door, which I think is the secret door, because it doesn't have lock on it, just like this one. So it makes so much sense, guys. The discrepancy in the blueprints, the noise, I mean, it all makes sense, guys. I think this is going to be it. And the reason I'm telling you this before, because it's cooler to do it after, is because once we figure this out, if this is the right answer, the squad is going to be spamming the casino because we finally made progress. So I'm going to say it, guys. I could be wrong, but this is the best theory I've ever come up with. And I think it makes the most sense, too. The noise, the magnets, everything explains it. The door, the blueprints, the noise, the magnets, in the room, the magnets order, the orientation, you can try in multiple, like in one run. Everything makes sense. Because everything people complained about, guys, it's solved with this theory. Saying there's no feedback, everyone complained to Dean about that. Well, we were just wrong. There was feedback. It gave us the noise telling us it's a secret door. And then the other thing, saying that there's no order with the magnets, right? Right here. Well, there doesn't have to be an order because you can try them all in one run. You just use a few more magnets. So here's what I think, guys. I think this is the best theory I've come up with. I might be wrong, but it literally covers everything. Every complaint we've had, every time we said there was no feedback, every time we said, that door's scuffed. Remember I checked the management room? Mr. Lang and, Mickey both said, oh, it's just a scuffed door. It doesn't say locked. You can't get through it. But here's the thing. It might just be a secret door. And the reason I think that is because the noise you hear with the magnets is a secret. It makes the same noise as a secret door. So I could be wrong, guys. But this is what we're going to be trying. So that's pretty much the theory I came up with in the past few days. I messaged it to X and a bunch of people, and they thought it was one of the best theories ever. And I think the reason I like it so much is because it really answers all of our complaints, guys. And by complaints, I mean, we were just wrong. We thought there was no feedback. We thought none of it made sense. But